Question 10. Consider the formula S equals wt plus p over 2. Which of the following correctly shows p as the subject of the formula? Starting with the original equation S equals wt plus p over 2, we have an equation with three terms. Currently, the variable S is the subject of the formula. So it's the variable that's isolated, it's on its own, and it's on the left-hand side of the equation. Now the question is asking us to make the variable p the subject of the formula. So we need to isolate the variable p and then move it over to the left-hand side. Now the variable p is being divided by 2. We can undo that division by 2 by multiplying the term p over 2 by 2. But doing that, we also need to do the same thing to the other two terms. So we need to multiply the s by 2 and the wt by 2 as well to keep the equation balanced. So think of it as long as I do the same thing to each term, the equation still holds true. So multiplying all terms by 2, we get 2s is equal to 2wt plus p. Now to isolate the p, we need to move the 2wt over to the other side, to the left-hand side of the equation. Now the 2wt has an implicit plus sign here. If we move it over to the other side, it becomes negative. So the equation becomes 2s minus 2wt is equal to p. Now technically we've isolated the variable p and it's on one side of the equation on its own. But convention holds that the subject of the formula should be on the left-hand side. So all we need to do is just switch both sides of the equation around and we get p is equal to 2s minus 2wt. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. Now, alternatively, we could rearrange this equation like so. So what I've done here is I've just switched both sides of the equation around to begin with. So we have wt plus p over 2 is equal to s. The reason why I did that is because I want the variable p to be on the left-hand side ultimately. Now the wt, you can move that over to the other side and it becomes minus wt. So the equation becomes p over 2 equals s minus wt. Now the p is being divided by 2, so to isolate the p, we'll need to undo this division by 2 by multiplying all terms by 2. So we get p is equal to 2s minus 2wt.